Hello everybody, it's F1204 for the weekly update. A few things today. First of all, video schedule for this week. It's pretty much going to be the same as last week. With one exception. First of all, we have Pokemon Vietnamese Crystal still uploading. It might end this week. I'm going to have to see how many actual episodes are left, but there are not many. So it's either going to end this week or early next week. Earthbound, I think I uploaded everything, so we're probably just going to have a full bunch of days for that. What I was thinking of doing is starting to upload the Tales of Vesperia VODs. I don't know if I want to necessarily edit them into like 30-minute chunks. I might just cut them at around the 1 hour mark each, because there's still a lot. If you have any preference, if you plan on watching the Tales of Vesperia videos on YouTube as opposed to having seen them already on Twitch, let me know if you don't care if there's like a large, 3.5, 4 hour chunk, or, have it be 1 hour or 45 minutes can even work. Yeah, I'm probably going to cut it into like 1 hour chunks, or like cut each stream into 4. Each stream is like 3.5, 4 hours, so I'm probably going to just cut it into 4. Yeah. As for like other videos and stuff, again, I'm sorry the channel's kind of quiet in that regard. I'm working on April's projects now. They require preparation, and so yeah, we're gonna just have to see how everything goes, what order it's gonna go in, stuff like that. So yeah, I actually want to prepare for this for once. So that's going to be, so the channel this week, to summarize, the channel this week is going to be Vietnamese Crystal, probably the rest of Vietnamese Crystal, and we'll see from there. On Much Games, I'm still doing the Precipice. I actually recorded the rest of the game last week, which was more episodes than I thought it would be. It took up a very significant portion of my hard drive. But I'm going to be uploading 2 a week on Much Games instead of 1. Usually I just upload it every Wednesday, and I'm going to be uploading Wednesday and Saturday. I started that yesterday. I'll include a link to Much Games if you're not subscribed to them, so you can follow there. So yeah, check that out, because it was a very good game. Very happy with how it turned out. As for streaming, also, if you, by the way, if you want to follow like uploads and stuff, and YouTube is bad for that, you can join the Discord. Links in the description. The Discord, I upload announcements. I put up announcements of the videos every day when they go up, all the videos that I do in the streams. Streams this week. Tuesday is going to be another Vesperia stream. Wednesday will probably also be Vesperia. I'm not entirely set on doing that. Wednesday is kind of like my Am I Feeling It, Mr. Krabs day. I might use that just to play a random game or go back to Earthbound. Because I've been in kind of an Earthbound kick. I might also play Chrono Trigger or something. I don't know, I've been in an RPG, like a SNES RPG kick lately. But they don't have a Chrono Trigger randomizer, so I might just go back to playing the Earthbound one. So we'll see, though. That'll be decided either Tuesday night or Wednesday morning. Again, staying tuned on Twitter or in the Discord will help you out there. Monday, I believe I'm going to be co-comming with Secret Fury with more of her Harvest Moon 64 streams, so stay tuned to that as well. They're coming back. Dovey, when's the Harvest Moon gonna come back in your channel? Maybe I'll pick that up when Viet Crystal ends, actually. I might do that as like, March of actually uploading Harvest Moon 64 again. It requires a setup and a state of mind, and I just want to make sure I got that. But I have the time now, so I could at least mass record it or something. you yell at me enough to do it. I'm sorry. Let's see. So the streams, also just news with Twitch. They announced 2 new things. As YouTube is like making things progressively worse as they do, Twitch announced 2 new things that they added that like are fantastic. First of all, affiliates will get more tier 1 sub emote slots depending on the amount of subscribers they have. So like if they have 15 subscribers, they get a second emote slot, and I think it's like 30, 40, 50, somewhere around there, and they're going to be unlocking those as time goes on. But right now, if you have 15 subscribers on Twitch and you're an affiliate, you get a second emote, which is amazing because at least for me, like part of what drives me to want to like stay subscribed to people, like aside from the fact that I enjoy watching them, is I enjoy their emotes. So giving affiliates who are obviously smaller the chance to have something else to give to their viewer base in order to keep engagement is good for everybody. Like that's just a good business decision right there. So I don't have 15 subscribers. I think I have 8. But I've already seen like some of my friends like showing off new emotes or thinking about it, and it's exciting to see like the people around me like being able to do more for their channels. Because there's some really good stuff, and so I'm really excited to see like the emotes that people come up with for their channels, because there's like some people who are affiliates but they have like 50 subscribers, and it's like, you know, you got to they're gonna have like 3 or 4 emote slots eventually, and that's really cool. Another thing that Twitch did was that they finally added the ability to put gaps in highlights. Now, for those of you who don't stream, when you take a Twitch VOD, normally it just deletes itself after like a month or something. But if you highlight it, you just highlight the whole thing, it saves it forever. So usually you could just cut off the start and the end at one point and highlight it. And that was it. So if you had anything in the middle that you didn't want, you were either stuck, or if you like wanted to upload to YouTube, you had to download it and then edit it yourself and whatever, instead of just uploading it straight to YouTube. So they added cuts. You could cut the highlight, which is great. Except when I tried it so far, it's been in processing hell for 3 days, which normally takes like an hour or 2 to process at the most. So I'm going to hold off on relying on the system, but it's a great idea and it makes my job easier for highlighting people's videos. So, or VODs, and cutting out weird stuff. So, I'm still excited about that. Let's see, what else did I write down here? Yeah, so the last 2 things. First of all, we got a new Detective Pikachu trailer this week, and it looked really good. Every time I see more of that movie, I get more excited. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. The Pokemon designs are so cool. Like, they're actually cool. Like, what the heck? Like, why did we not get something like this earlier? It's good stuff. So I'm just excited for that movie now, and I really hope that I'm not disappointed by it. And the other huge, enormous news is that there was a Pokemon Direct where they announced Generation 8. I mean, we knew it was coming, but they actually talked about it. And it was more than I thought we were going to get, because last time it was like, here's like concept art of Sun and Moon. No, but here's like, okay, here's the 3 starters, here's the region, here's how the trainer looks, here's the name. Like, wow. Yeah, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. The 3 starters are, the water type is going to be named Sobble, who kind of looks like a little chameleon. He's adorable. Scorbunny, who's like a rabbit, looks like he's going to be a football player. Their football. It's set in like a United Kingdom type of region, so it's soccer football for Americans. But yeah, we'll get to that in a minute though. And Grookey, who is a grass monkey. Grookey, grass. Ooh, I don't know. But who is adorable. It kind of looks like they just took Rowlet's eyes and put it on a monkey. But he's adorable. I'm going with Sobble, though, because he's a mood. But yeah, so the region itself, though, looks like it takes place in like UK like type of thing. There's like a town in the middle that has Big Ben in it. The characters wear like British / Scottish type clothing that we've seen. They only showed off three characters, like the male trainer, the female trainer, and a other train, like just the male and female protagonists and a trainer. But like the male trainer had like one of those large like hiking backpacks, like the big box ones. The female trainer had like a little Scottish cap with like the ball on. I have no idea what it's called because I'm an idiot. Like a really cute sweater. The other trainer that we saw had like a private school type uniform, like a jacket with a small tie. Harry Potter, just think of Harry Potter. But just like varied regions and stuff. There was like kind of a steampunk aesthetic to the London town, ice area and all sorts of cool stuff. So I'm really excited for it. Like, I don't know. There's just like they showed off the aesthetic and it was like beautiful, like rolling hills, like the Shire. They had like stuff that matches up with like some of the landmarks and things. So yeah. I know I'm comparing England to like fantasy settings, but that's what they're based on. That's just what they're based on. So it's really cool stuff. It's really cool stuff. I can't wait to see some of the new Pokemon. I can't wait to just like get more news on it. We're definitely gonna just get a whole load of news at E3. But for now, there have been a lot of memes because there's a very big untapped area of the internet, and that is called Scottish Twitter. If you've never heard of it, just Google Scottish Twitter. And yeah, it's funny on its own, but seeing it applied to like the Pokemon stuff is just absolutely fantastic. But that does bring us to the final portion, and that's art. There was a lot of art this week. I actually started off this week in like a really big slump. There's a winter storm warning in New Jersey. Oh boy! Oh boy! I can't wait to have some horrible snow. Haha. Now that it's March. Sorry, this song stuck in my throat. See, I actually started off the week in kind of a huge slump. But the Pokemon stuff, like, seriously got my, it was the Pokemon stuff and Proton John's stream, on, Monday. But yeah, like, the first thing I drew this week was just an Akane. Because I was trying to draw Patreon things, and it's not going to load, whatever. Or, there we go. I was trying to draw Patreon things, and they did not work out whatsoever. But I was able to get an Akane, so there was that. I'm gonna keep out the art, most of the art from John's Monday stream, which it made him have to institute some new rules. Not my art. Let's get that out of the way. My art was not that, but he had to institute some new systems for stream art. But one thing I did draw was the 90s. Look at that 90s. Look at that baggy sweater and the weird pants and the... Come on, you stupid camera. There we go. Yeah. That's the 90s right there. I'm allowed to draw that because I lived through it. The caption was, "Rules got you down, want to express your rad self? Introducing clothes. The cool new way to be the baddest dude on the block. Go from lame to fame with the flip of a shirt." If you want to know why having clothes on was such a novel concept, look it up yourself. I'm not explaining it. But yeah, one of the other Patreon rewards from February was Harry Potter with a Dratini, which was drawn before the Pokemon Direct. So I was putting Harry Potter and Pokemon together, like the day before the Direct. I directly inspired them to make the Galar region into a British setting. So you're all welcome. It was all me, obviously. But yeah, I'm gonna show you some of the screens of how this looked, just because, like, just look at this place. First of all, there's the kid with the backpack, but like in the hat and everything. Look at that adorable adorable trainer. If it loads, it now loads. Man, just all over the place today. I mean, like, look at that adorable outfit. It's so cute. Look at London. Look at the fields. It's like the British countryside. It's so nice. I love it. I'm so excited for this. I'm like legitimately so excited for this. So yes, there is that. So lots of art starting like on that day. So like I drew the trainer here. It was just, she's a cutie. Just look at that. Look at that. That winning smile. Come on. I mean, it doesn't really need to. I don't know why my phone is rebelling. Not my phone. My camera is rebelling against me today. There we go. I don't know why it's having such trouble. Cute little Sobble there. He's just adorable. So when I heard Grookey's name, the only thing I could think of was Gru Keyblade. So I made a Gru Keyblade. I've never drawn a Keyblade before. Well, it was one time, but that's not an early released picture. But yeah, I've never drawn an original Keyblade before, so I kind of looked up a whole bunch of concepts. It should have been a Pokeball at the end on the little keychain, but it's like based on what I've seen other Keyblades look like. And so just made her a Keyblade wielder. Okay, there we go. So yeah, that's a stupid joke. Another Patreon reward was Beast Wars Megatron, which I just like a whole bunch of people just commented on it. Yes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stupid. There we go. Yes. I was just looking up on YouTube a compilation of all the times Megatron it said yes, yes in Beast Wars. It was great. Let's see. This was from Proton John stream on the 27th also. I mean, the date's right there, obviously, but come on. There's a face. Look at the face. There we go. See? So he was playing Streets of Rage 2. I actually drew this really quickly. That was like in, I don't know, 15 minutes or something. Okay, so this one is based on a Power Rangers RPM meme. I mean, it's from a clip from the show. You kind of have to like look it up beforehand, but it's the same text. But so you have like the Blue Ranger was fighting this villain. The villain was trying to badmouth him. Like, come on, you stupid camera. One day I'll learn the secrets. Look, there's a face there. Do you see the face? Yeah, you saw the face for a second. Come on. There we go. See? See? Okay, so like red is the perfect one. Black is the brooding bad boy. Green is the clown. Yellow, well, she's the girl. Come on. You're ruining the joke. It's a face. I just have to find the face, and then my camera will sometimes. Anyway, it's just, so what are you supposed to be then? And she's, I'm Scottish! And then, well, in the show they fight, but, oh my god. This is like so stupid that I have to do this. You're a bad camera, you know that? Okay, so what I'm gonna do. You change the white balance. Why the heck are you sideways now? Does this make it better? You don't have light in the background? There we go. What are you supposed to be? I'm Scottish! Yes, now we're just going to have a dark video. I don't like this camera. It's better than what I had, but because it actually focuses, but I don't like it. Anyway, now that I've ruined the joke, it's on Twitter, and it took me a long time to draw. It took me like 6 hours to draw out like the trainers and stuff. I got Red, Hilbert, Brandon, and Leaf there. I thought it was funny. And then people are like, well, that's Leaf, it's not yellow. Anyway, and so last night, now that it's a new month, a new Patreon group of people, I sent out, a message for people to send in their Patreon requests. So I got my first one, which was to draw the new trainer and Sobble. So yeah, here's the first Patreon reward for March. So thank you for your patronage. Hooray! It's good to get things done early. Am I right? And that's it. I don't have to bother you guys with any more things. This has already been a long video. But yeah, so thank you very much for Patreon people. Thank you very much for sticking around, for, I don't know, pretending that I'm cool sometimes. And look forward to those Vesperia streams, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Again, if you want to stay updated, Twitter or Discord are really the best place. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you guys so very much. Whether you contribute a lot or a little or, I don't know, anything. Anything really. I appreciate you so very much. Never forget that. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.